Hey everybody, how's it going? So this is the first video I'm making in my Million Ways to Make a Dollar series. That's my friend Mike, who is also a YouTuber. Mike YouTuber is the name of his channel. If you like junkyard videos, check him out. And I'm gonna call him back after I do this. So I have found an ad on Facebook Marketplace that I'm going to leave right now to go check out. It is for some books, CDs, DVDs. It's a big pile of stuff, and I'm gonna grab that, or I'm gonna try to go grab that. It's been posted for probably close to 2 hours now, and it's about an hour away to go and get it. But in the pictures, it looks like the perfect amount of stuff for working through to make a really good solid video about. So we're going to head down there, hopefully grab all of it, bring it back, and hopefully we've got a real good amount of stuff to work with. And then I'm going to go through the books first, and because that's the easiest to deal with. That's what I already know. If there are any DVDs and CDs, that's going to be a little bit different, because I've got to figure out how to go through that. I don't know if there's just one website or if there's multiple. I'm going to figure that out. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Talk to you in a minute. Alright, little update on the free stuff situation. The address was in the ad, and I punch into GPS, and I saved the ad to my saved ads. I get there, and in the pictures, it looked like everything was out in the front yard. I get there, it's all gone. Now, I could have messaged the person saying, hey, I'm coming from over an hour away, can you hold the stuff? But most of the time you'll find that people won't hold stuff for you because they don't know if you're actually coming or not. This is what I call Craigslist karma. A few weeks ago, I had messaged a few people on Craigslist and Facebook that were offering free videotapes, free records, all kinds of stuff. And I said, I'd like to come and get this. And then what had happened was a whole bunch of opportunities to work overtime came up. So that's going to take priority over this nickel and dime shit that I'm doing. So I worked all those hours. I never got back to those people, and this is you know, the kind of thing that happens because of it, is what I believe. You may think I'm crazy, believe whatever you want, but yeah. So I'm trying to salvage this trip. I'm looking on Facebook Marketplace now. I have found one thing that looks like it would be promising. However, I would have to make 2 trips because I'm only in a Ford Ranger. It's not that big of a truck. I've got a cap on the back, and to get all the chairs plus the dining table, I'd have to make 2 trips. And it's not like, yeah, I could do it, but I'm not gonna spend all day doing this. Plus, if I can't sell it on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist within a reasonable period of time, I then have to take it somewhere else to get rid of it, to sell it, and then I would have to do that again, 2 trips. So you gotta weigh the pros and cons of everything that you're handling. Right now, I'm trying to just work with very small stuff, like okay, let's say I got 200 movies on VHS tape. Well, if it's too space intrusive to keep everything in one spot, then I can separate it and kind of tuck it into little nooks and crannies around the camper that I'm living in. You know, different cabinets, compartments, and stuff like that. Whereas something like a dining room table that expands out to 8 feet with 2 leaves and 6 chairs, you know, I really don't have a place to put that where it's going to stay safe and clean and in presentable and sellable condition. For that kind of thing, I would need to get a storage unit, and right now finances are too tight for me to go and spend money on such a thing. That is Mike once again, so I'm gonna go, and I'll talk to you in a minute. Alright, so here's where I'm at. I'm trying to salvage this trip, and unfortunately it looks like to get anything that's worth grabbing, I gotta go around Tampa, which is like 20 miles or so from where I was, and with traffic and everything, it's gonna take about an hour to get there, at least from where I was sitting, which I'm part of the way through now.
Turn left onto East K Street, then use the right 2 lanes to take the I-275 south ramp.
Is that... oh shit, it was that street. Well...
in 600 feet, turn left onto East Henderson Avenue. Turn left onto East Henderson Avenue.
I found a tool cabinet
onto North Tampa Street.
that looks like it's worth going to grab. It wasn't on Craigslist or Facebook, it was on OfferUp. So let's see what happens with this. Well, everybody, I went to go look at that cabinet, and on OfferUp it said it was sold. I was still like 5 minutes away, and I'm like, yeah, all right, I'm still gonna go look anyway. I went, I looked, it was still there. I pulled up, I opened the doors on it, and like I'm not expecting the shelves to be perfect, you know, a little sanding, a little rust, a little spray paint, they'd be all right, but the door latch was all seized up and fucked up. There was piles of rust on the shelves, and so it's like, if I had a garage to put it in, I still would have taken it and like slowly maybe fixed it up to try and sell at a later time, but the condition of this one was just too rough. So I'm going to look again on OfferUp, Facebook, Craigslist, and see if there's anything now in this area that I can hopefully grab. The guy that has the cabinet, he messaged me right after I looked at it. He said, it's still here. They came, looked at it, and left. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, that was me. And I just messaged him. I said, I'm in a different area now, but thanks for getting back to me. So it's a good way of saying, of not saying to him that I looked at it and thought it was trash. It's good for a scrapper, but that's probably about it. So, our journey is going to continue. Okay, so I'm home now. I've been home for a couple hours. Honestly, today was a bust. I should have tried messaging that person that had the first collection of items that I initially left to go get, and say, hey, this is what I'm doing. It would be great if I could pick this stuff up, because I can make a video of it. And I didn't message them at all. So that's my fault, my screw up. And yeah, so I guess we're gonna call it a day. You know, I'll try again tomorrow, maybe. Depends on how things go. Ugh, I'm tired. It is, however, 4th of July weekend, so this may not be the best weekend to be attempting anything. However, you don't know if you don't try, right? Right. So, anyway, that's going to be it for this one. It's almost 8:30 now, so yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled, but we're not having any success today. Just part of the game. All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye bye.